thing go live. In the highway. Hello, 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 hello. There's Lambell on YouTube. I'm live on Billy Sessions and the Highwayman on Facebook as well. But they ain't never nobody get up in there much yet. Hello, Tangela. They're over on Facebook. My connection's unstable. What's new? What's new? Good morning. Well, good evening here. It's good evening. Good evening. Good afternoon from West Tennessee. Okay, guys. Now gathering some people up in here. I know it's the middle of the day, but I'm not gonna go live probably tonight. So I figured I'd make one today. People can watch the damn rebroadcast of it. What? Harrison. Quality Inn Conference or Convention Center. Okay, guys, the reason I'm coming live is I've got some information that the drag queens is all gathering up in Harrison, Arkansas, Saturday. The drag queen story time crap is pretty controversial. No Del Brock on YouTube. It's pretty controversial, guys. A lot of these drag queens are sex offenders, as they've proven down there in Texas that they've busted their little group of drag queen story timers up down there in Texas. Now, they're having a big drag queen story time display in Harrison, Arkansas at the Quality Inn Convention Center Saturday. Or I believe it's Saturday. Like I said, guys, this shit's vile. This shit's vile. It's time we're going to have to come out and protest against this kind of shit. Because even in these colleges, they're trying to normalize pedophilia. You got these college professors speaking in pro of pedophilia being normalized. I don't give a shit who you are. I don't give a shit who you like or who you don't. You guys stand against this shit. Okay? Now, Harrison, Arkansas, guys, is full of different white supremacists. It is. If you stand against this shit and you want to go to Harrison, Arkansas, go. And I'll tell you why. It's time to end the political correct bullshit. It's time to be Christians. It's time to stand against what's wrong, no matter who else is there. I don't give a shit if the KKK is there in damn hoods. If you won't stand against this pedophilia type shit that's going on in this country because of somebody else that shows up, you're not a very good Christian at all. You're pretty pathetic. Because it don't matter who is there. You stand against this shit. You don't have to agree with the people that are there on everything. You're not going out to supper with them. Remember that. Like I said, guys, it's time for the political correct bullshit to be stomped in the ground. Most of the people on the right out here, they tiptoe through the tulips. I stomp through those son of a bitches because I don't care. What's right's right and what's wrong is wrong. And it's time the right gets that through their head. Because by dividing, we will never win a damn thing. Pandering to the mainstream media, we will never win a damn thing. So you're wasting your time. You might as well stay at home and keep your damn mouth shut if you're worried about what the mainstream media is going to say about you. Because you done lost before you ever left the house, if that's the way you look at it. That's the reason I'm saying this. And I'm saying it as it to be said. There's too many patriot leaders out here. They're nothing but cucks. And they have no intention on ever winning a damn thing. They're just out to make a showing in front of the media. Guys, I have a real problem with these drag queens. I have a real problem with what they're doing. I have a real problem with how they're trying to molest our society. And I don't give a shit what the mainstream media has to say by me standing against it. And I don't care who comes out there and stands beside me against this shit. I'm saying it as it is. People's opinion out here on Facebook don't matter to me. This is my country. These are my beliefs. This is the highwayman's country. This is the highwayman's beliefs. There ain't nobody cutting us a paycheck at the end of the week. There ain't nobody paying our damn bills for us. So as a highwayman, we're going to come out, we're going to stand against shit like this. No matter what the media has to say about it, or no matter who shows up to stand against it on our side. And I want that to be very well known. So I urge anybody that can make it to Harrison, Arkansas, to go stand against this vile shit. Okay? This is our children is going to have to grow up in this society. And we're sitting back on our asses, letting this shit go on. Don't say much for us as parents, does it? When we have the ability to stand against this and we don't. What does that say about you as a Christian? It don't say much that you're much of a Christian at all. That if you can go stand against this shit and you choose not to. Guys, I'm sick of this shit going on in our country. I'm sick of the way that they're twisting society. And I know the only damn way we're going to put a stop to it, and that's get out there and put a damn stop to it. We're not going to do it by bitching on Facebook about it. And we're not going to do it by caring what the mainstream media has to say about us coming out and standing against it, or who comes out here and stands against it beside us. I don't give a shit if the KKK's up there standing against it or not. I will stand right there beside them and stand against this shit. You know why? Because I'm not a cuck. I might not agree with the Klan. on their racial issues. But I do agree with them on one thing, and that's the shit that's going on with these drag queens. I didn't get in this to win a popularity contest, guys. I got in this to stand for my country and stand for what's right. I don't give a shit if I have anybody to watch me on Facebook ever again or YouTube. I really don't give a damn because I'm going to stand for what I believe in. I don't give a shit who likes it or who don't. Because, like I said, if you're not in this to win a popularity contest, why would you care? Guys, now I'm not blaming it all on the drag queens. People that chooses to bring their children to some shit like this, as far as I'm concerned, don't even need children. All right? They don't even need children. They're probably screwed up in the head, but they had the ability to have children. These drag queens is trying to inoculate the children into this shit. It's all about conditioning the children. They'll even tell you that. They've even said it publicly. What more in your face do you need? So, like I said, guys, yes, there will be probably some clan there in Harrison. What division or whatever clan, I don't know. But like I said, guys, if you're gonna stand for what's right, stand against the wrongs, it shouldn't matter who's there, who ain't. If that's something you believe in. That's right. You don't have to be a fan of the Klan to stand for what's right or what's wrong. That's exactly right. Not a comment on YouTube. I'm not a fan of the Klan. I don't agree with them on a lot of shit, but I do agree with them on one thing. I don't like that drag queen story time bullshit. I don't like them coming into our society and trying to indoctrinate our children into this vile, filthy shit that goes against Christianity plumb across the damn board. Like I said, this is that we live here, guys. This is our society. You can't run from this shit. A lot of people seem to think they can run from this shit. It's not going to affect them until little Bobby comes home wanting to be little Susie. And then they're all up in arms like, how did this shit happen? Well, you couldn't run from it, could you? I mean, think about it, guys. This shit is all over. It's in TV, it's in the music, it's all over. College professors is coming out speaking that pedophilia is a normal thing, and they're trying to normalize all this shit in our society, get us accepted. And they're trying to use the mainstream media and everything, trying to guilt trip people into it. Just like this white guilt bullshit. Guys, I'm here to tell you white guilt is real. I see it every day. Every day I see white guilt. And most of you white people out here ain't got a damn thing to feel guilty about. You had to work hard all your life. There wasn't shit gave to you. That being white didn't benefit you one damn bit. So you don't need to act like it did. And that's exactly what I'm saying. You won't see no white guilt out of me. Don't make a damn if you're a black highwayman, a Mexican highwayman, an Indian highwayman. I don't give a shit. You're a highwayman. And everything's based on merit. And that's the way I look at the world. That they ain't nobody any better than anybody else, no matter what race you are. But there's too much of this white guilt shit going on, and I see it out here on the right quite a bit. It's pathetic. Because, like I said, most of you white people out here that's watching me right now, y'all is done without. Y'all's worked your asses off for whatever you had. People treated you like shit, just like they treated other people like shit. Your skin color didn't matter. Now you need to act like it. Just what I'm saying. It's time to end the political correctness on the right. It's time to do away with it, guys. I'm sick of it. I am totally sick of it. You're not ever going to accomplish a damn thing being that way. I haven't got the info on the rally, Melissa, but I do know it's in Harrison, Arkansas. I do know it'll be on a Saturday. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on Saturday. I will try to find out more information on it. I just found out about it this morning. So it's time people comes off this bullshit. Let me tell you something, guys. I sit out here in the woods. My boss don't give a shit about white supremacy. They don't give a shit about none of this. My boss don't give a damn. My boss is a Trump supporter. I work for myself. They ain't none of these media or anything else cuts me a paycheck. Nobody out here on Facebook cuts me a paycheck. So I don't pander to anybody out here. I do what I damn well want to do. I do what I think's right, and I stand against the things that are wrong. No matter who's got what to say, I really don't give a damn. I'm one of the few people out here it's hard to really fuck with. And as you've seen in the last 3 years, I pretty much went by that. So I don't have to pander or cater to anyone. I do what I damn well want to do. And y'all should be the same exact way. Every one of you should be just like me and do what you damn well want to do.
This weekend at 5 p.m.
At 5 p.m. this weekend, Saturday, 5 p.m. at the Quality Inn Conference Center. So, guys, I don't know if I'll be in Harrison, Arkansas or not. But it don't matter if I get to show up or I don't. If y'all want to show up, you damn well need to. I ain't listening to Alex Jones today, Paula. Been on the phone all damn day. But like I said, guys, this is our country. This is our society. These are our children. You want what's best for your kid. I see people talking about, I'm sending my kid to this college, and I'm buying my kid this, and I'm buying my kid that. Boy, I don't like this drag queen shit, though. And I don't like this going on. I don't like that going on. Well, why ain't you doing something about it? You're doing all this other shit for your kid. Why ain't you doing something about this shit for your kid? Come on, folks. Think about this for a minute. What kind of life is your kid going to have growing up in one of these way society's going now? It don't matter if you send your kid to college, you buy your kid a new car. How far is that going to get them in life when society's falling the hell apart? Think about that. What are you leaving for your kids and your grandchildren? I mean, what good does college do when got socialism implemented? Everybody's equal. Everybody works. Everybody gets the shit taxed out of them. It's Quality Inn Convention Center, Melissa. Like I said, guys, it's time we put a stop to the political correctness. It's time we take our country back. It's time we push these leftist, socialist, communist weirdos back over in the damn minority corner where they belong. It's time. I know that most of us has tried to be understanding. We're like, let people just be who they want to be. Well, there's a problem with letting people be who they want to be. It's because you can let them go get married. You can let them do this. You can let them do that. But that ain't never good enough now, is it? Yeah, people say, well, I don't care about gays getting married. They have the right to be happy. That'd be all right if they just stopped there with it. No, that ain't going to happen. It ain't happen. Now they want to adopt kids, and now they're wanting to do this and they're wanting to do that, and now you got them wanting to be transgender, and now they're wanting. Well, in order for us to be happy, the state's got to pay for our sex change operations. Guess what? That means you got to pay for it for them to be happy. Yeah, think about that. I mean, when in the hell is enough enough? You got to ask yourself that. When in the hell is enough enough? When are you going to say, okay, all right, I've had enough of this shit. All right, I went as far as I could go. Now, this shit ain't going to go no further. We're going to start standing up against this shit. Because if you don't, there's no end to it. That's what progressivism is all about. Is when you accomplish one goal, you go to the next and the next and the next. There is no such thing as happiness in a progressive movement. Does not exist. Like I said, guys, it's up to each and every one of you out there. What kind of country, what kind of society are you wanting to leave behind? I'm going to tell you, I'm a God fearing individual. And I know the Bible pretty well. Some parts better than others, but I know the Bible pretty well. Pretty well. And you know what? I can't come out here and say that I'm a child of God, the Father, and I believe in Him, And I believe in the word that he put forth for man to follow, to live by. And I'm saved by Jesus Christ and sit back and watch this evil shit go on and not say anything and just keep my mouth shut. Because we're not always supposed to sit back and keep our mouth shut. There's some things we need to stand up against, or we're just as guilty as the party that's doing it. You're only good as the company you keep. You're only good as the people of your country. And when you sit back on your ass and you don't speak out against this kind of shit that's going on, then you're a part of the world, not of him. Now, you got two choices, guys. You can be of the world or you can be of God, but you can't be both. Think about that, as you should. Now, I'm not trying to get out of here and preach to you, but I do believe God wanted us to be Christ-like or as close as we could be and to follow his word. He told us he did not want us to be of the world. And when we take everything in this world over the top of his word, what are we being? We're being of the world, not of Christ. That's pretty self-explanatory. We have the right to judge, guys. We do judge. We have to judge. Now we can't damn people to hell, judge them to hell. That's not our place. That's God's. But what we want to allow to go on in our society, what do we want to accept in our life, what we want to be a part of, we can judge that and we're supposed to. That's called making decisions, guys. It's part of life. So don't let some of these fake ass liberal Christians try to tell you you shouldn't judge. No, you shouldn't judge somebody to hell. But you can damn sure judge what you want them to do in your country and if you want to be around them or not, or if you approve of what they're doing. That's your right.
Found one's going on all weekend long. Louisiana, Nebraska.
Yeah, they're going on everywhere. She's reading a list of them all for these drag queen story times is happening around this country.
Missouri, Kansas City, Austin, Texas. All this Saturday.
All this Saturday, guys, about 4 or 5 different places.
Yeah, about 10.
So, like I said, yeah, we have the obligation of God to judge it. That's right. I see these fake ass Christians come out here all the time. Guys, I see people come out here all the time and they try to, oh, you shouldn't judge people. You shouldn't judge. Yo, I'm going to judge people. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm going to judge people. I'm going to judge them by how they act. I'm going to judge them by their character. I'm going to judge them by the things I should be judging them by. And if I don't like the way they operate, then you know what? They're not going to be around me, period. Am I judging them to hell? No. But I'm judging them whether I want to go along with their shit or not. And that's each and every one of you's right to do. Don't let some bullshit liberal come in and start trying to twist the Bible on you. We have to judge what's right and what's wrong every day out here, guys. That's right. As Christians, we're supposed to correct each other. That's right, Jamie. That's what I'm saying. And any so-called Christian out of any of these churches tells you that you ain't got the right to do that, they might need to go read their Bible, because apparently they've been listening to some ear tickling preacher behind the pulpit just wants their damn money. That's right. You judge them as you would judge yourself. Well, if you know what right from wrong is, and if you're not doing the wrong, then you shouldn't accept them doing it too. Like I said, guys, I'm not getting up here to preach, but it's time for the political correctness to go out the damn window. It's time for the Christians, the conservatives, and I'm talking to traditional conservatives, because the new age ones, they don't really give a shit. They go right along with this crap because they're really not conservatives. They just call themselves that because it's popular at the moment. They're physical conservatives. They're not traditional conservatives. That's like a liberal is not a libertarian. That's the same. Even though they may share the name liberal in their name, they don't think exactly the same. So they're not the same. In a new age conservative and a traditional conservative is not the same, even though they share conservative. The new age conservatives is all for this immoral shit that's going on out here. Most of them are. Only thing they care about is the Constitution. Only thing they care about is not getting taxed. But they don't care who tries to come in and pervert the Constitution with their evil shit, or they'd be against this. So, guys, I've sat back and I've watched these Luciferians and these Satanists and everything, and their religion on the right, because there's some of them on the right, guys, make no mistake, that are conservatives, calls themselves conservative constitutionalists, ain't nothing but Luciferians and Satanists. Same thing. The Constitution is their religion. The Constitution is not a religion, guys. It's not. The Constitution was inalienable rights given to us by the Creator, which that was the Lord in heaven, not in hell. Better think about that. Oh yeah, guys, there's plenty of Luciferians right out here up amongst the quote right conservatives out here. I've ran into them, and that's their form of religion is the Constitution. They think the Constitution comes before everything, even comes before the Creator. They have no respect for because they're Luciferians. Anybody that tries to put the Constitution in front of the uh, Lord that gave it to us, they're a Luciferian. Trust me. You'll see some of that out here with these constitutionalists. Well, I'm gonna hop off here. Y'all have a good day. God bless, and we'll catch y'all later on. Y'all think about what I said. Harrison, Arkansas, 5 o'clock Saturday. They'll be having a drag queen kitty contest. By all means, if you can make it, show up.